The golden afternoon light in the gallery felt warm, but the air in the room was chillingly thin. Alina stood by her cello, her heart racing with the thrill of a private sponsorship she believed would change her life. She was the newest name on a list she didn't know existed, a list written in expensive ink and kept behind heavy oak doors. But as her name was added at the bottom of that ledger, a silent, invisible clock began to tick for everyone else in the room. Across the hall, a high-profile attorney named Marcus polished his glasses. He had spent years managing the fallout, smoothing over the jagged edges of the truth with NDAs and hushed threats. He viewed himself as a protector of legacies, a guardian of the elite. To Marcus, Alina wasn't a girl. She was a variable to be controlled. He felt powerful, untouchable, and righteous in his defense of the status quo. What Marcus and those like him failed to realize was that the list was no longer a secret to be kept. It was a sinking ship. By defending the indefensible, they hadn't just sold their souls, they had tied their anchors to a ghost. Every lie Marcus told to protect the benefactor chipped away at his own humanity until he could no longer look his own daughter in the eye. The very institutions he sought to preserve were beginning to crack under the weight of the evidence. He thought he was the one holding the pen, but the ink was beginning to stain his own hands. Alina looked at Marcus and saw a mentor, a man of stature. She didn't see the sweat on his brow or the way his hands trembled as he checked his encrypted messages. She didn't know she was a victim yet, but Marcus was beginning to realize that he was becoming one too. The public didn't just want the names of the girls. They wanted the names of the men who stood in the way of justice. As Elena's name was added to the list of the betrayed, Marcus's name was being added to the list of the ruined. The defenders had built a wall to hide the truth, only to realize they had trapped themselves inside the tomb they built. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.